paradox where you
Hello! Am I live? D-U-G-H. Hi. E. Alright, welcome back! To another episode of Fox Makes Scrungles. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm doing something a little different. I got the Scrungles scaled up. They're chunky boys tonight. But that's so we can see them. I think maybe having them be a little chunkier for the Scrungle streams makes sense. And another thing I was cooking on was maybe I'm supposed to have finished with developing the web app, but I'm thinking maybe it might be cool to have like a little dynamic thing, so that if there's only a few Scrungles in chat, it'll scale them up to this size. But as more people join, the Scrungles scale down. Anyway, that's the little idea I had. How are we doing today? Welcome, Jumpy. Welcome, Chaos. So, I think Deltarune got released today, or maybe it was yesterday. So I think a few people are going to be off playing that. That's okay, because we got Scrungles to run. So, we've got this one. I think I wanna mess around with the map a little more. I made it like this, just kind of as a joke. It's also I think the eyes could use a bit more work. Let's give them a little more whites to there. Actually no. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna make that mouth a little smaller. MSMX, welcome! Oh, is that too loud? Oh, that sounds very loud to me. MSMX, welcome! How you doing? Hey, long time no see! Oh my goodness, it's been ages! Where you been? What you been up to? Oh, whoa! Didn't mean to give them a mustache. Oh, what's going on? Oh no. Got my tablet's on the splits. Seems to be working now. Yes, we'll give them a very, very big cheeky smile. They look a bit more like a raccoon, but that's okay. Also, I want to give them a little bit of a hair thing, because on their model they have a sort of like flattened out ahegao. So I think maybe we'll just kind of hint at that a bit. But yeah, today we're listening to Undertale, the Undertale soundtrack, and my models having a day. MSMX says, pretend not to break the streak. It's okay, we can pick it back up. LMNO. Yeah, I see. It's all good. We can do multiple things at once. MSMX says, pretending not to break the streak. Good, good. Need chill vibes. Oh, well, you're in the right place. I just finished cooking a week's worth of chili beans, so I'm quite exhausted. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a chill night. Ooh, let's work on these stars a little more. Here we go. So I had this idea to have the stars be animated, so they kind of blink. So these ones... So we've got some that are getting bigger and some that are getting smaller. So let's continue on with that. Because I can reuse these for everything else. I'm not gonna have to do these multiple times. So this one's... So, I'm actually gonna right-click, copy this one, and paste it here. Because these stars here are coming back. And... Okay, so these ones... So these ones have gone to their maximum, and they're gonna be coming back down as well. But... This one here... It's going to be at its minimum, like so. Okay. But yeah, Chompy, how you doing, buddy? Feels like it's gonna be a quiet stream again. Nobody! Ah. And I hope you're enjoying your Deltarune, nobody. Ooh, maybe Onion's gonna... Oh no, Onion's gonna be confused with this. So, these two have gone to the... Wait. Okay, so in this frame, this one's gonna be disappeared. And... These two are going to be getting smaller. Yeah, this one's going to get smaller too. Chaos says, "Hello, nobody. In case my Twitch breaks again, I'll be on YouTube." Oh, okay. I'll open up the YouTube thing in just a second so I can keep tabs on you. Nobody says, "I didn't see it yet." No spoilers. Oh, don't worry, I haven't played it. You're not gonna get any spoilers from me. Da, 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 da. And there we go. I've got the YouTube chat open on my side too. So I can still see when Chaos types. Oh, I should probably mute it. There we go. MSMX says, "Oh my god, this broke out. Mad Lamau. I'll keep track." Huh? This broke out? Huh? What's it? Huh? Who's broken out? MSMX says, "The chat broke out. Like, no longer just doing the streak." I don't know how else I say it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, why not? We make the rules here. Okay, so, and all these fellas are getting larger. So we're in a weird spot here where all these stars kind of like synced up. I don't like it. It's gonna be confusing too. Okay, so these two are gonna be getting smaller. Right click, paste. Oh, hang on. Clone. So you two are getting smaller. And all the other ones getting bigger. Easy. But yes, the chat has been liberated. No longer shall chat be confined to just being let us streak or chatting. We can be so much more. Oh, that reminds me. One of these is supposed to be going back. Yeah, you. There should be one here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh wait, no, this is right. Jump says W. MSMX says X. This is me! Yes! Hi, me! Hi, MSMX. Do we go numbers now? MSMX says, no! Why? Oh no! That's okay. We can just start over. Ah. Okay, so you two are getting larger. And so are you. And so are you. MSMX says, all that work! Might not stay to see through again, lol. So what you up to today, MSMX? Can we come up with a nickname for you? MSMX is kind of a mouthful. Alright, let's see how this looks. Ooh, okay, that's nice. Let's bring back the glosses. Cool. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, hang on, wait. Except there's a... Oh, we gotta erase out this one. Wait, do we need to erase out that one? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Yeah, we need to erase out this one. This one? Cool. Twinkly! MSMX says MS or X works. Lol. Even if I said that it's been a bit. People have been giving me nicknames lately, so I do enjoy those. Oh, okay. X. Hey there, Xy. Alright, cool. So let's give the tail a little bit more color. And then I think we're good. SMX says, someone called me Mizo Mix. Mizo Mix because it sounds kind of like MSMX. Oh, Mizo Mix. That is easier to say. Someone calls me Arnold. Interesting. Cube. Alright, we'll give them a little bit of a stripy thing on the end of their tail. And we'll turn on onion skinning, just make it a little bit easier for us to guess what this is supposed to look like. Jumpy Jumpin' says, also Fox, is it Blender Day or Scrungles? Streams with strong Blender, huh? Oh my goodness! Oh, thank you! I was doing some testing earlier. I hadn't noticed. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, I was doing some testing yesterday. Oh, nobody's there. So I had my, thing on my main screen. So I had my OBS on my main screen, so I had to put, like, a background image just so I could... so it wouldn't, like, do that 1,000 screen thing. Oh my god, I've been streaming this whole time, and I just had, like, a default image. Oh, that's embarrassing. Thank you, Chompy. Anyway, this is what I was talking about with the sparkles. Now let's bring this back. So yeah, they've got sparkly hair now. MSMX says people keep thinking it's Miss Mix. Like the titles, but that wasn't my intention. I'm a Kisset guy. Happy Pride, though. Oh yes, Happy Pride. MSMX says, oh my god, you weren't showing what you were working on? Was gonna ask myself later. Yeah, no, that was a mistake. That was a big oof on my part. It's embarrassing. Pro streamer here. Da -da -da. Da -da 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 -da. But yeah, thanks again, Jumpy. I might never have figured it out on my own. As Vex says, there's a streamer that calls me that, but I've been around for a bit, and she's pretty small. We do like the small streamers. So, MSMX, I haven't seen you around in a while. You've missed out on quite a bit. We've got lots of new Scrungles. We've got a Cobblemon server, if you're interested in joining us for that. That happens on Saturdays. What else have you missed out on? Let's see. I've been doing regular collabs with Mizuki. I occasionally do collabs with, Electro Shark, although I'd love to do more. What else have we been up to? The model's going well. Huh. And then this is them lurking, playing with the book. Okay, so what do we do next? Do we do the moving or the sleeping? Kat says, I'm back! Internet plus Twitch don't like each other. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. Oh. Well, I've got the YouTube chats open. Sancho, welcome! Sancho, I've got all the scrungles scaled up tonight. So we can see everyone in all their glory. Oh, Rhubarb's here! Hi, Rhubarb! All our favorite scrungles around. Oh, you guys look so cute. But yeah, now you can all get a close-up look at all the scrungles. They're not tiny anymore. MSMX says, try turning on notifications lately too. Oh, hang on, wait. Oh, I missed the chat. Oh, MSMX says, no particular reason. I haven't been around. I follow a lot of people, to be honest. Ah, I see. So many people to choose from. Sanctuary says, howd! I think they mean howdy? Howdy, Sancho! Rube says, hi, folks! Hi, Rhubarb! MSX says, try turning on notifications lately too. Ah, I see. We have a Discord. I put out notifications there every day. Kat says, hi, Sancho! Hi, Rhubarb! Rhubarb says, I see you slowed me down. Did I? Oh, actually, everyone's a little... Wait, did it? Oh! Hang on. Are you, though? Is it slower? It does seem a bit slower. Oh, wait, no. It's because you're, yeah. You're moving less each time because, yeah, you're right. That's exactly what it is. Oh my goodness, everyone's, Chaos, Chompy, and Nobody are all lurking in the same spot in the middle. Cute. Oh, I wanna hang out with them. Come on, get a little closer. Get a little closer. You're almost there. Ah. Yay! Although, hang on, I don't want to be behind everyone. No, that's wrong too. You know what? Close enough. MSMX says, I gotta clean that up a little. I have Discord notifications off currently, too. Chompy says, cuddle pile. It is a cuddle pile. It's so cute. Alright. I think... Okay, so it's gonna be... Oh, Freddy, welcome! Freddy's another one of our awesome custom scrungles. Look at you. Freddy was one of... I think Freddy was the second one we did? Weren't you number 2, Freddy? I think you were number 2. We got one of our classic scrungles. Oh, he's still cute though. I think I'd quite like to go back and redo yours though, Freddy. I feel like I've improved so much since I drew that little guy. Freddy says, I think I was. Lucky me, indeed. Even luckier when you get a round 2. What was it on? Oh yeah, okay, so we're gonna do the running one now. So we're gonna add some groups, just to keep everything organized. Idle. We're big today. You are big today. Well, okay, so I was thinking... Actually, okay, I've got a couple of ideas ready. So, number one is that... Come on. let me select. There we go. One is that it makes sense for them to be bigger for the Scrungle streams, because the stream's about the Scrungles. So, you know, it'd be nice for everyone to be able to, like, see their Scrungles a little better. But I was also thinking, what if I set it up so MSMX says, "Hi, Freddy!" What if I set it up so that if there's only, like, one or, like, in the code, so that if there's only, like, 2 or 3 Scrungles, they'll be at this size. But when it gets to 5, they'll be a little smaller. And if we get, like, you know, a dozen people at once, active at once, they'll be, like, smaller scale, so it's not, like, I don't know. It might be smart, just to keep it from filling up too much of the screen. I don't know. I was just thinking. Okay, so let's take all of this, drop you into the idle. That'll do. And then we'll add another group. And we'll call this one the Lurk book. Oh, and we'll put the stars in the base. Because they're going to be on every frame. Or at least most of the frames. So Freddy, how you doing today? Are you still working? Rob says, "My RAM comes in tomorrow." Oh, wonderful! You did manage to order it. I hope it makes it in time. Freddy says, "Still working." Oh, if you need any, like, if you need any help with, you know, getting your PC put together, Ruba, hit me up. I've put together 3, 4 computers? 5 computers? Not including all the ones I did in high school. So I've got a little bit of experience. Freddy says, "Still working." Uh-oh. Managed to pick up a cold on the hottest week of the year. Oh, good heavens. Oh, yeah, having a cold during winter's miserable. Having a cold during summer, like, getting it, like your body's running hot because of fever, and it's also hot out on top of that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Stay hydrated, Freddy. Please, love of God, stay hydrated. And SMX says, "Also, you asked what I'm doing earlier. Nothing much right now. Woke up recently." Oh, well, good morning, buddy. Okay, new group. And it's gonna, we'll just call this run. New layer. Hide that. We're gonna need a new set of stars for this. Oh, no, we can edit the current stars. Yeah, sorry about the cold, Freddy. Damn. Poor thing. Okie doke. So this one's actually gonna be kinda tricky. We've got to, Freddy says, "It's all good, just annoying." Okay, I'm glad it's only annoying, as opposed to miserable, which it very well could be. Okay, so I'm gonna draw the whole thing here, as I normally do. Oh, ads. Good Look in the ad void. Friends. Pepsi. Beepers. Oh no. Have we got the beepers ads? Alright. And then give them an ear. And then the ear flew. MSMX says, talking a bit for the ads to hit for me. Oh, taking a bit for the ads to hit for me. Oh, well, good luck. I hope they never hit you. I've said before, I wish I could. If I could turn off the ads, I absolutely would. They're such a menace. Chompy says, okay, long ad, Pepsi, Gillette, Burger King, and now Nintendo, and now some dirt bike. Wow, you are getting so many ads. Boga. I just realized I'm doing the end frame first. That's annoying, but oh well. Freddy says, I got Army, Air Force, and Call of Duty. Oh, that's an interesting mix. Freddy says, I think it's trying to tell me something. I hope not. I have had some friends who've recently gotten conscripted. I sure hope that, they don't know something we don't. I mean, the government doesn't know something we don't. Okay, they probably know lots of things we don't. That we probably should. But scary times. Let's jump this back to here. Alright. This was a mistake. I really should have started with this. Freddy says... Oh, yeah. Ba, 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 da, da, ba, 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 ba. Okay, so we need the glasses to be that big, so we're gonna need the eyes to be slightly smaller. Like that. And then ear over here. And foxes have quite large ears. Don't know if you've noticed. They're a wee bit bigger than cats. Another reason why foxes are superior to cats. But you knew that. MSMX says, I feel like I'm gonna jinx it, but weird that ads never happened. No blocker or anything. Oh, actually, I've had a few people, tell me that they have a similar situation, and they think it's because certain countries, or certain people, based on your cookies or whatever, are just, not worth serving ads to. Like, sounds pretty good to me. I wish I wasn't worth serving ads to. I'm honestly surprised I'm worth serving ads to, because I spend no money. Like, I don't remember the last time I spent money on literally anything. I'm in America? Huh. Hmm. Well, I don't know. How's that? Hideout reference. Chaos says, okay, Twitch kept overheating my phone, so I'm gonna be here from now on. Okay, don't worry, I'll read your things out. And I'll read everyone else's chats out too. We're not gonna leave you on, Chaos. Okay, cool, that looks good. But we're barely getting started. So, new frame. Oh dear, what have I done? Oh, hang on. Okay, new frame there. I'll turn on onion scanning. MSMX says, was it in like sub-picture thing? I don't know how to describe it. That's might have been part of it. Like, you know, where on mobile you can have the stream playing while doing other things. Oh, yeah, yeah, like where it's just like a mini screen down in the bottom corner. MSMX says, yeah, maybe that glitched it, or when I paused it. Maybe. Well, I'm glad you didn't have to deal with ads, at any rate. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite you and they don't serve you a bajillion extra ads. In, 3 hours? Hang on. Yeah, I've got like, what is it? I think I've got 3-minute ads every 3 hours. And considering I usually only stream for 3 hours, that means we get most of the stream ad-free. Oh, I forgot to do the little hair thing at the top. Can't forget that. There we go. Very important. So, as they jump up, we're gonna have the ears flop down a little. Oh, and the ear floof is gonna be pointing upwards, as they do. Oh wait, no, the ear floof is gonna be pointing down because they're jumping up. Hang on, yeah. That, and then this ear over here is also going to point down a little. And these ear things are gonna point down like that. Chaos says, I also sometimes get no ads, but it's sometimes something just random, it feels like. Yeah, it's a bit of a glitchy software, Twitch. Which, as much as I'd like to dump on the Megacorps, it's one of my favorite pastimes. I am gonna cut off some slack on this one, because web development is hard. Web development is so hard. Okay, so bouncing up, I'm gonna have this thing point down even more, like so. It's Amazon though. Yeah, I know, but Amazon the development. Okay, okay. I've worked. I might be a little biased because I've worked for a large faceless corporation as a developer. It doesn't matter how much money you throw at certain problems; they're always going to be difficult. Like sometimes the more money and people you throw at a problem, the harder it gets. Maybe, yeah, yeah. So I don't feel bad for Amazon. Fuck Amazon. Jeff Bezos can get the worst kind of butt cancer. But I do feel bad for the devs because yeah, web devs are really difficult. Like especially when you're working on something like Twitch, which is streaming bajillions of terabytes of data every hour. It's insane the amount of data that Twitch is passing through. But yeah. Okay, so that's our first jumping frame. Another one. Chaos says it's only a small bajillion-dollar company. Oh wait, no, billion-dollar company. Oh, there goes my. It's not Asperger's. Tourette's. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Specs, you don't know about the Scrungles? Okay, well you see all the little guys jumping around down the bottom of the screen. Uh, I think actually, hang on. So if you type in either purple or Dodger underscore blue, you can change your Scrungle into either of those skins. So there's an ice skin and a void skin. Um, But yeah, everyone who chats has a little creature thing, and a lot of people have custom creature things. I do it for subscribers and long-time users, long-time chatters, and cool people who've been around for a while. And yeah, today we're working on Mizuki Scrungle. Mizuki's a VTuber that I do regular collabs with. This is what we've got done so far for them. We also got boink and boink. Click. But yeah, we're just working on a custom Scrungle skin for Mizuki. Yeah, and Scrungles being the little guys jumping around down the bottom of the screen. And yeah, I wrote this program myself. This isn't, what is it, the chat avatars thing? I forget what it is. This is my thing. I coded it, that's why it's so jank. And it's a little web app, so if other people, like, I think Freddy's got it on their stream, Ike's got it on their stream, Burley's got it on their stream, I think. Yeah, so I can just give out the web address and other people can use it too. Yes, that's what we're working on. Chaos says, just like Riot and their Spaghetti League code, there are so many bugs all the time. Yep. Actually, well, especially for like Riot, like League of Legends. League of Legends is such an old game now. Yeah. So you see Freddy down there? It's got like a little I love this bunny dude. Yeah, that's Aris's skin. Oh, it's also so based on your name color. The application actually looks for your name color on Twitch, and then assigns your bunny the same color. So if you don't have like a custom Scrungle, yeah, it'll give you a bunny based on your name color in Twitch. But yeah, so Freddy's got their custom Scrungle. Yeah, you can see them peeking out behind. Okay, Freddy's currently hiding behind Chaos and Chompy. They're a bit shy. Oh, there they are. So yeah, Freddy's got like a little deer creature. Chompy's got their little Kobold. Nobody's got their Odyssey OC. Chaos has got their dragon creature. Um, Rubo's got their robot. I got hang on. If I go leave and then return. Coney, welcome. Wait, it didn't reset me? Huh. I guess I'm. Wait, hang on. If I go default, does that reset me? Yeah, it's a bit buggy. Like I said, this is definitely a home. Dang it. Okay, now I'm just orange, so never mind. Anyway, hi Cody! Freddy says, bouncy dear lad. MSMX says, oh lol, different colors. Oh yeah. Yeah, yep. If you change your name color, it'll change the bunny's color too next time you type something. Yes, Coney, welcome! It's a cool little worm guy. What is that? Coney 23 tail wag. Oh, cool! Oh, Brianna Builds made you that. Oh, cool. Anyway, Coney, how you doing, buddy? Skin. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe we'll get around to making you a custom skin someday, MSMX. MSMX says, what would it take to ask for a custom? No OC or anything currently. Maybe in the future? Oh, you just gotta hang around. Yeah, just be around for a bit, and then if you come along on a Thursday and we have a free slot, we'll make it happen. Cody says, it's my tail. We have tails. Oh, for free? Nice? Absolutely, yeah, heck yeah. We do this every Thursday. It's the Thursday tradition. Yeah, I'm terrible when it comes to charging money for things. I give away too much stuff for free. Coney says, oh my god, the stream keeps stopping. Oh. Chaos says, people are speculating that Riot is going to completely rebuild their game engine sometime soon. You know, that would be good. Because I think I was about halfway through a rant before I got distracted by something. Yeah, Chaos. So legacy games, especially games like how old is League now? League's like 12, 13 years old now. Like when you're dealing with that much legacy code, and you've probably had like dozens of people come and go. Like you've probably had heaps of people like write a whole heap of code and then leave, and then the person who comes in who has to maintain that code has no idea what that previous person was doing because they didn't leave any comments. The functions are all just named thing 1, thing 2, the thing that does the other thing when thing A is failing, and yeah, just completely unworkable to anyone else who hasn't been working on that. And so there's probably just like layers and layers of that stuff that just no one wants to touch because no one knows what it does, but they know it's important. So and yeah, you're right. At a certain point, you really do just need to scrap everything and build it from scratch. That's kind of why I'm rebuilding the Scrungles thing in Godot, because the web app is it's actually pretty neat. It's open source. If you want to take a look at it. It's fairly well laid out, but it's got a lot of problems that I can't be bothered fixing because I'd have to rewrite the whole thing anyway. Coney says, oh my god, my stream keeps stopping. Oh no. Try YouTube's? It's weird. For some people, YouTube is significantly better and smoother and stops less, and for other people, Twitch is better. I think it depends on which server you're close to. Which one has a server closer to you. MSMX says, I have this too. From a channel I don't follow. 100% sure I want to. Oh, actually, MSMX, that's another thing you've missed out on. I've added so many more emotes. Check this out. Okay, I'm very proud of these. Okay, I think these are the latest ones that you probably haven't seen. This one's also cute, so I'll add that. Coney says, rad! Rad! You look a little bloody. Oh, wait, and the red one's hovering. Okay, that's another bug. You look like a little blood bag. Max says, yeah, I haven't seen these. FS tight. I'm glad you like them. FS is for sure. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm a little bit behind on the modern lingo. Oh no, Fox is getting old. Boomer Fox jokes incoming. Coney says Easter orange red. Oh, you found the list. Oh, that actually reminds me. Okay. So if you want to see the list of all the freely available, free to use scrungles, Chaos says my phone needs charging, so I might be back later. The code is so spaghetti that a normal balance change completely bugged out the indicator on a champion that was not touched at all. That patch. Ah, I see. But yeah, on the about page of the Twitch channel, there's a whole list of commands. MSMX says, I don't think I see people use it, to be fair. King, welcome! We're having... Oh, King, we're working on Mizuki Scrungle today. King says, I'm late! No, you're not. A king arrives precisely when they mean to. MSMX says, oh, I must be Easter then. If you want to. You can be whatever you want to be. I would like to continue working on the public skins as well. Coney says... Yeah, that's where I was looking. Yes. Well spotted, Coney. King says, Twitch hid you from me. Oh no! Are you on the Discord? Alright, let's give these frames a little playthrough. So, ton of onion skinning. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, now they fall down. King says new people? But hello, Coney, Andy. Oh, sorry, King says... Oh, hang on, wait, before that. Coney says, I'm gonna restart Wi-Fi. Be right back. Good luck! MSMX says, no, like... That's what it is right now, because there's a million colors. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. No, well, there's not a million, there's 15. In fact, I've got them here. These are the 15. So we've done purple and Deutsche Blue. Next up we're going to do the pink one. We did a poll a little while ago, so we're going to do pink, and it's going to be kind of like a little axolotl creature. So anyone who has a pink name, and they don't have an avatar assigned to them, they'll drop in as like a little axolotl creature. King says... yes, I am, but I never get any notices from it. Oh. Have you got the Stream Keen role? There's a role. So if you go to the channels and roles section and grab stream key, it'll ping you then. That's the role I ping when I go live. But yeah, so there's 15 total. And I hope to get them all made up with custom scrungles. Anywho, right, we're on the right layer, I hope. Meow, 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 meow. And then from here, he's gonna be moving upwards, like so. MSMX says, I used to pop by a while ago. Yeah, MSMX is, yeah. They've been away for a while, but we're very glad that they're back. Okay, that looks weird. I think this needs to go here. This needs to go over here. And I think this eye needs to come up to here. This one needs to come across. Yeah, that'll do. And then here, floofs go up like that. We need a little bit of here. Oh, Zurian, welcome! We're working on a Mizuki Scrungle today, so we're glad you could join us. And then we'll do this, and this, and this. Oh, have I? Oh, I have been doing the cheek floof. Excellent. So Ozrian, how goes the Frog Empire? Unit, welcome! Well, who do we have here? A lovely Sleepy Fox stream, is it not? Yes! And, if you look down the bottom of the screen, all the scrungles are gigantified. I've started making the scrungles chunky for the scrungle streams. So you can get a good look at your little guy. Big, yes. It would be nice to have a command for that, to make people big. King says, okay, back! Well, hi, Buck. I'm Fox. I'm also gonna top up my tea. So, Unit, how you doing today, buddy? Fox filling up his kettle ASMR. Doing good! Una says, scrungles, size, make big. Oh, I can actually show you the CSS for that. I do it in OBS. So OBS has a, like, override? Let's see, where is it? Chat party. Properties? Yeah. So it has, like, a little override thing here, so I just set the override to be 28 pixels instead of the 56 it was before, and I just set the top, where it lands when it falls in after the animation, to be slightly higher. King says, I drunk now. I hope not. Orton says, I didn't really expand the Frogman lore. Ah, okay. That's fair enough. They seem pretty well-rounded, from what I saw. Unit says, still working on Art Fight OC to post, and I'm having trouble with the anatomy. Oh. You're like a fire guy, right? If you want a hand, I'm here to help. King says something in Japanese. My kanji is very poor. Una says, I'll share it in the Discord when I'm done cleaning up a bit. Oh, awesome! I'd love to see. That'd be awesome. Woo! Just enough tea to top up my, sorry, just enough hot water to top up my tea. King says, translate, be happy! Also, it's China. Huh? Oh, okay. Ba -ba -da -ba -ba -ba. And the Mizuki goes splat. And then erase out all this. Hang on, so coming down, landing. Yeah, so these will still be pointing upwards at this point. Ozun says, I remember my cult leader made a channel mascot named Moon Knight. As in, like, Moon Knight? The Marvel character? Or what's it, DC? And said we could make our own Moon Knights because we are the Moon Knights. Oh, cute! King says, I think I'm creeping for Ike? Not sure how I feel about that, buddy. Ike is a good friend. Please don't creep on Ike. Ozun says, I think this thing happened a couple of good months ago. Oh, okay, so there's been no updates on the Moon Knight situation since? Top keyframe, paste it at the end, add a new one here. Oh! King says you said it wrong. Pride Heart plus Creeper is not creeping, it's only Creeperist. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, King! Congrats on the streak! Austin says, I don't know, man. I will see later. Okay! King says alcohol. Please no. King, behave yourself. I feel like Scuzzy's been a bad influence on you. Yes, yes, the stinky cheese. We do love the stinky cheese. And then I think we go something like this. Oh man, this is gonna be a very goofy frame. And then... We'll go back to this one, and we'll make this one a little less extreme. Like so. And let's give it a peek. Oh, we forgot to do the hair on the last frame. King says, where is the Scuzz? Yesterday was fun. I don't know where Scuzzy is. Alright, that looks good. Alright, I feel like that side eye tilts down way too much. Let's chill out on that a little. Bring that up a bit. Alright, that'll do. And now we've got to bring the whole thing to the right. Yeah, right. Austrian says, okay, now I remember why cult members are called Moon Knights. It's moon plus night. Yeah, like Moon Knight from the movie. King says, so Fox, are you just not going to have a day off? I had yesterday. I collabed with Ike yesterday. That was my day off. King says cult? Did I hear cult? Okay, so I'm actually gonna duplicate this fella before I do any fiddling with it, because I'm worried I'll break it. Okay, so we'll hide this layer, and then we'll go to this one, and we'll go transform mask. Now we can transform it without ruining any of the effects we've got on him. Move it over here. Go ahead and play. Okay, so you clip a bit, so we're gonna find where it clips the most. I think that's the one that clips the most. Bring you to there. Let's try playing that. Okay, the ear clips a little. Still. Like that. Give that a play. Huh, I've got no idea how we're gonna fit the tail in there, but we'll figure something out. Ozzy says, no, culture. King says... Are we talking... Oh, as... We are talking about a cult. Join me, become a yellow today. King says, culture, cult, same thing. Ocean says, sadly, I'm the master of ceremonies, and I'm not allowed to join other cults. But if you keep it under the table... Are we dealing like black market cults? Oh! Chaos typed in YouTube. I didn't see it pop up. Chaos says the code is so spaghetti that a normal balancing change completely bugged out an indicator on the champion. Oh wait, no, that was a while ago. Never mind. I already read that one. Thought it was something new. Miss you, Chaos. Ozian says, not say anything to mother. Don't worry, I won't tell mom. King says, I'm a slime, I keep everything under the table. Alright, so. If we play this really, really tight, we might just be able to pull it off. Might actually keep on using skinning on this. Make it a little easier to see the trajectory. So if we go like this... King says, of course, unless the leader say, I can't, I'm out of there. Who's the leader? Okay. Oh, just you. King says, me, Ike, and Mizuki. Oh, King says, oh, sorry, I misread your previous thing. Of course, unless the leaders say I can't, I'm one of the three. Me, Ike, and Mizuki. Huh. Okay. Interesting. And then this is gonna somehow do a really weird snaky thing, because we don't have any room to work with here. So you're gonna do some crazy shenanigans trying to spin around like that. Una says, we making a cult, I'm hearing? Apparently. Apparently there's multiple cults operating in chat right now. I hope they don't have any sort of turf war in mind. And then it's going to coil around like this. Absolutely insane. And then, wait, around like that, I think? Something like this? Man, I have no idea if this is gonna work or not, but we can only hope. Let's give that a go. King says yes, join yellow today. All you have to do is spam yellow. Yellow. King says, I'm going now, so bye. Have a good stream. Also, if I come, tell him hello for me. Okay. Bye, King. Good luck. Okay, this kind of works. We should probably make this one here a little smaller. I think we've gone a little overboard. So that's probably more reasonable. Then we can make this one smaller as well. Let's try that. King said... Oh, I already read that. Alright, there's a little bit of a glitch here. But aside from that, this is pretty good. Alright, let's get to coloring. Let's bring back this layer, and then we can grab... I think this is our base color? We can turn off manual scanning on both of these. Yeah, let's get our base colors in. Dang it! I started on the wrong layer again. Oh well. That's okay. It only takes a minute to draw in these colors. Layer? No, I started on the wrong frame again. Keeping that in the YouTube chat just in case Chaos makes a reappearance. Frame. Oh! Oh, I need to fix up that. Got a little bit of an issue here. It's gonna let me erase it? Ah. That was a bit tricky. Because it has the transform mask on it, I had to offset where I was painting quite a bit. Hey, Mizuki couldn't be here for this. Chili Chomps, welcome! Hi! We were just, enjoying the Undertale music. How you doing, buddy? We're working on a, Scrungle for Mizuki. They have such a huge tail. Chili Chomp says, "Oh, that's why it's vaguely familiar." Yeah. Let's see. This is... where is she? There we go. This is what we've got so far for the idol. Chili, and then we got the lurking one because they like to read. Chili Chomp says, "And you made everyone bigger down there." I did! You're the first person to notice. Yeah, I figured since we're doing the Scrungle stream, it would make sense to have everyone's Scrungles be a little bigger, so we can see them better. By the by, have you considered maybe us doing a Scrungle for you? I've been putting off making you a Scrungle for ages. Oh, the reading is so good. It is very cool. I'm very proud of my progress with the Scrungles, especially looking back at like some of the first ones. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. What would you like? I can take a pause on this, and we can sketch out your thing now. Let's open up a folder, because it is nice to have multiple going at the same time. So that way I can work on the ones for the people when they're here, and I also have something to work on at the start of streams when no one's gotten in yet. Chili Chops. I think I remember you sending me some pictures of your OC, but we never really, like, nailed down exactly what we're gonna do for it. Chili Chomp says we either didn't line up on Thursday, or you were already working on one. Ah, some of that silly glitch thing. Come on, behave yourself. There we go. Chili Chomp says, unfortunately, I didn't have any ideas. Do you have ideas now? I hope Suji comes along at some point. Suji has a really cute Scrungle. Chili Chomp says ... Oh, that's not a good sign. Let's see. Yeah, you did send me a picture of a wolf character. They're very rough and scrungly. They're a werewolf, like maybe chomping, but not like Pac-Man. Waka 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 waka. What do you like chomping? Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's see. Well, giving them very furry cheeks is a must, I think. So we'll just do a little bit of sketching, see what happens. We'll keep the bottom flat. Chompy says, how convenient for you. Halfway to full scrungles already. Huh? Halfway to full scrungle? Oh, yeah. Yes, they are very scrungly. Scraggly! No, scraggly! That's the word I was looking for. And then another little bit of fur there. Yeah, my bad. Then they've got ears that kind of come like so. They've got that very old school werewolf vibe for the ears. Not a lot of fur on the inside of the ears. Go like so. And then like so. They are a pathetic, skinny, confused pup. Well, I don't look very pathetic. They look kind of scary. And then give them a wide mouth. Let's make the base a little bigger. Because I want to sneak in a little fang here. Just the one though, because we want it to be kind of cute. Olsen says crab. Crab? Why are we bringing crabs into this, Austrian? Also, welcome back, buddy. Shelly Chomp says, yes, I love tea. Awesome. Alright. Give them a little bit of ear floof. And I think a lot of the patterning is going to be in the color map. Make sure he works with scale. Could be a bit bigger. So we'll go ahead and grab all of these. it over a little. Grab all of this. Bring that over a little. Oh, and some stuff at the top of the hair. This is a little bit of scruff. Just a little something there. And I think for yours, we're going to do something kind of unique. We're going to move your guy off to the side. So you're going to be sitting here. And then I'm gonna have the tail. Oops. I think maybe a new layer for this would be ideal. And then with the tail kind of flopping around here on this side. Just going flap, 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 flap. Actually, you know, we'll make it this part of the animation. They have a very rough tail though, so we'll need to get a little bit of... This is gonna be quite difficult to animate, but that's okay. I like a challenge. Chompy! Happy looking, buddy. Alright, let's add some colors. Chili says, I sent you the newest iteration of them. Oh, okay. Okay. I see, I see. Chili Chomp says, hi, Chompy. Bye, Chompy. I feel like this music's kind of ideal. Your guy looks a bit like a boss monster. Especially with those flat blue eyes. Okay, so base color I think is this one. We're going to that tube here. Chili Chomp says, can we do both teeth? We can. Absolutely. I'll scoot on over and color that in. Oh, hang on, wait. Once we got the space color down? Okay, both teeth. Alright. Then that in. How's that? Grab this blue color. So this is the ears. Great, thanks. You're welcome. And then this comes down to the nose. There we go. Then they got a little bit of cream around the eyebrows. So color pick that. Something like this. Then... I think it might be cream on the inside of the ears. It's just really dark in this picture. Okay, I think we can do a little bit better for these, cheek floofs. So let's pass those down a little bit. There we go, that's better. Chili Chomp says, oh, have you seen ref5.png? Ref5.png? Did you post another one? Can't load that page. So the one I'm looking at right now is this one. But I also have... Scrolling. This one that I started referencing. I'm on ref 9 now. So many refs. Data missing. There's not much you'll notice, just clarifications. Seems like this creamy color is also... Hang on. Oh, there's an extra color there. It's like that orangey color. Okay, so there's this creamy color underneath. So in here. So under the chops. And up to the... Okay, and it follows the mouth. That'll make it a bit easier to animate. Just follow the mouth. And there's also this orange bit here in the latest reference you sent me. So let's pop that. Hang on. Go like that. Go like that. I hope you don't mind if I don't follow the concept art too closely, because some of these pans are going to be really difficult to animate. The eyebrows going up and out to points, and explanation about the tail changes. Basically, the tail flows, so you don't need to follow a set pattern for it. Oh, I see. It's got a bunch of notes on it. Yeah. Okay, so it's orange. Goes here? Okay, so I'm gonna make this orange go down to the mouth, because it's gonna be a lot easier to animate if it's here. Chili Chomp says, just wanted to make sure in case it's easier now. All good. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have this orange bit be from the mouth to this corner of the chops. Sorry, this corner of the, yeah, the mutton chops. It's not very visible, though. Have I picked orange properly? Yeah. Yeah, let's try color picking brown again. Is brown right? Yeah, that's good enough. And then we'll add a little bit of extra food there in the middle. So, you mentioned chomping earlier. Oh, you can adjust the colors if you want. Or not, don't worry about it, I don't care. So I was thinking, maybe for your lurk, you mentioned chomping or biting something. What we could do is... So I'm just gonna do a quick sketch of what I got in mind. We could have one of the default scrungles be something like this. And then just have your guy kinda... Hang on. Wow! Look, no! Thank you so much for the follow! We're working on scrungles! Would you like to know more? And then have... Yeah, have your guy here. Just kinda... Yeah, just kinda chomping on this poor guy. And then have the tail coming around here, like so. Chili Chomp says, that's fantastic! You like it? Okay, cool. But yeah, look, no. Oh, Austrian says Roman legionary. Nice to know. Her tails are scrungles. You see all the little fellows down the bottom of the screen? Those are the scrungles I've made so far. And I like to make custom scrungles for folks, in chat. Like regular chatters. Right now we're working on one for Chili Chomps. Actually, we're working on 3 right now. We're working on this one for Chili Chomps. We're working on this one for Ike. This one's got a bit of animation to it. Look at him, he's all blobby. And working on this one for Mizuki. So we've got 3 on the go at once. Oh, yeah, I saw them on Berlix. Oh, wonderful! Yeah, so regular chatters get scrungles. that's what today is. Every Thursday we add some more to the family. If you'd like to see the publicly available ones, go to the About page, and there's a whole list. We've got 2 custom colors. Purple and Dodger Blue. Purple's like a little shadow creature, and Dodger Blue's like a little ice creature. Chili Chomp says, you're really great at these, Sleepy. I bloody well should be. I've done enough of them. For real, though, you should see some of the early ones. I love when Freddy or Yemi pop in. They were the first 2 I did. And just seeing how far I've come. And also, I've really got to do... I really want to go and redo those. Because they were very much the practice runs, and I think they deserve an update. But yeah, thanks, Chili. I've been working very hard at getting good at these. You cooked on Yemi, so... Yemi was a very easy one to do. I'd like to do better, though, because I really appreciate Yami, and I feel like giving them an update is something that they deserve. Chum says, "Yeah, we love Yummy. We really do." Hopefully they'll come along to the next Commons. They came to the first one for a little bit. I think they got distracted by something though. Alright, cool. And then I think for the sleeping one, we used to do like the classic sleeping one, just curled up around your tail or something. Unless, okay. Now, hear me out. What if, for your sleeping one, gave you a little lair? Because Chompy's got that little lake. Loco says, oh, so you made the overlay yourself? That's cool. Yes, I coded it. It's all open source on GitHub, if you want to have a look. And if you want it for your own stream, let me know and I'll make a link. And then you just got to pop it into your OBS thing, and it'll, yeah. It'll take your Twitch name, sorry, your Twitch channel name, and grab your Twitch chat, and use that instead of my chat. Like, mine's the default, but if you have your name at the end of the link, it'll use yours instead. But yeah, there really is, it's literally just question mark and then your Twitch channel name. And then you just add it as a OBS browser source. And then if you want to change the size of it, you can do it with stuff. Charlie Chomp says, okay, I had a tiny something for the sleeping, but I want to hear your idea first. Oh yeah. Like how Chompy has a little lake that they sleep in. Might be fun just to have like a little sort of, so a rock here. A rock here. Big old rock across here. Smaller rock here. Another small rock here. Maybe some grass here. And another small rock here. All this in black. And then have a pair of those ice blue eyes of yours. Just kind of like blinking in the darkness. Looknop says, I'm thinking of doing this sort of thing. Yeah, I have these critters. Ooh. Well, the chat party thing is entirely open source. So if you want to take it and do your own thing with it, make a fork. If you know anything about GitHub, you can make a fork, and yeah, absolutely, do whatever you want with it. It's open source, free for anyone to use. I think it's under the MIT license. It's all yours. Chili Chomp says your critters are great too. Yeah. That little mouse guy's cute. Lochnorongus. Very cute. Oh, by Ife. Lochno says, I found the GitHub link, below. But if I may, I think it would be a good idea to link directly to the page for the interactive overlay. So the thing is, you need to put your name at the end of it. But that is a good idea. Actually, no, that's a fantastic idea. I can make like a little thing that says, okay, if you want to use this, good idea. Yeah, a little thing that says if you want to use this, put in this link plus your username. Yes, we can do this. Just to let people. Yes, absolutely. Chili Chomp says, yeah, my idea was the eyes popping open and looking side to side and closing again. Check the surrounding all the time. Oh, okay. Lochno says, I'll check it out. I'm a coder, so I can probably figure out that much. Yeah. It's all JavaScript, which is, you know, coding for babies. So if you're used to like C++ or Python or, you know, the real coding languages, it should be no problem for you. It's all JavaScript, a little bit of tiny little bit of CSS. But yeah, 99% of it's JavaScript. It's also a mess. I'm currently working on a Godot version of it. In fact, you know what? Let me boot it up real quick. Is having the tip of the tail resting out of the den flicking too much? Oh, no, not at all. Absolutely. Just let me get the chat party, the 3D chat party. No, that's okay. Loco says I can control any snake with any gem. Huh? Chili says, sorry, I'll wait. No, that's cool, buddy. We'll just be a minute. Let's see. Ah, I know what I did. Okay, so I put it in Twitch Breach as a separate thing. Gotta open a terminal here, and then we gotta go node server.js, and if that works, and I type something in chat, cool, it works. So this is the Twitch bridge. Scuzzy, welcome! Hello! Lochno says, sorry, reference to an old tweet about Python and Ruby. Oh! But yeah, so this is the Twitch bridge. This then pipes information into Godot, which, if you don't know, is an open source game engine. Fan-bloody-tastic. Like, if you're thinking of doing like an indie game project, and you're thinking that Unity might be good for you, no, Unity is trash, and we hate it. Go with Godot instead. It does everything Unity can do for free and 10 times better. Please don't use Unity. It's trash. And I hate that I have to use it for stuff I'm doing. Here we go. Loco! So yeah, this is a 3D version. It's a Godot project, and all the scrungles are eatable. Look, it's chili. Boing. Strong feelings here? Really? How could you tell? But yeah, we've got you can't see them because they're probably hidden by the other scrungles and the thank you banner. But yeah, we've got I'm working on a 3D version of scrungles where they can be picked up and eated around. So I'm not working on the web app version anymore. Whenever I have time, I've focused on the 3D Godot version. But yeah. I just realized I haven't coded up a way to close it yet. I'll have to close the task manager. Go dot end. Go dot end. This guy says, I'm making sushi! Ooh, what kind of sushi you making? But yeah, that's the current project. It also bridges YouTube into the thing. So the current chat party is only Twitch, and the web the web chat party is only Twitch, but the next one, the YouTube one, is also going to be... Sorry, the Godot one is also going to include YouTube and Twitch. Locknor says, I already made a little UI thing for myself in Godot. Oh, wonderful! But just for telling me what layer I'm on for the action mapping of my Raspberry Pi control pedals. Oh, wow, that does sound interesting. But yes, Chili, I have very strong feelings about Unity. I am very spiteful about the fact that I have to use it for all my Godot stuff. So, for all my VR chat stuff. But yeah, we can absolutely, have... Let's see... Tail coming out. Alternatively, we could have the classic... similar to what I'm going to be doing for Mizuki. This will take a hot minute to make up. Also similar to what we got for Nobody. So, tail wrapping around the face like so. And then, let's get a blue. And then this eye here will be closed. So yeah, we could have you sleeping out in the open, something like this. Scuzzy says, the whatever I have in the fridge sushi. Oh, okay. I find, okay, so one of my favorite sushis is actually tofu, cut into long, kind of like bars, and then I batter them, so I chuck them in some flour, and then I put them in some battered egg, and then I put them in some panko bread, and then I shallow fry them, so it makes them like, tempura tofu. And then I put those inside the sushi roll with some avocado, some Kewpie, and a little bit of wasabi, and oh boy, it is a really good time. So tasty. Shoot. I gotta go buy me some, tofu. Chili Chump says, what? Did you create that UI for Godot? That you have to code how to... you have to code how to close it. I haven't made the exit button for it yet, no. It slipped my mind. Lochno says, oh god, you're working on a Godot version. Wait, oh no, Lochno says, oh good, you're working on a Godot version. Yes, absolutely. Nice, that's what I would prefer over browser source. Yes. Well, some people, I know Burley said that they quite like the idea of a browser source, but yeah, I think Godot version would be better because it's an overlay. You can actually see it on your screen. Like with the browser source, I can only see it in my OBS thing. Like I can't actually see this, like I have to switch over to my OBS to see what's going on. It'd also be really handy because then I can have little chat bubbles down the bottom. I can see who's talking at the bottom of my screen rather than having to look over. Scrungle says this song brings me back. Oh yes, there's so many amazing songs. Logano says I would like to use Snack Studio. Oh yes, it's I also have been playing around with Snack Studio. It looks awesome. But like you said, it's missing a lot of features, and it hasn't... I just checked them out recently, and they haven't really added anything to it for like 2-3 years. So it seems like it's a bit abandonware. But, oh man, what they have is fantastic. I just wish they'd, maybe we should fork it and, I don't know, make Fox Studio. Yeah, maybe we should fork it, because it seems like they've kind of abandoned it. Scuzzy says... Oh, hang on, Chili Chop says, which one is easier? Um, don't worry about how easy it is, buddy. I'm gonna have the tail flick a little. Nobody says, are the Scrungles bigger today? They are bigger today. I figured since we're doing Scrungles today, it might be nice to have the Scrungles we've already made, scaled up a bit so everyone can see their little guys in, all their glory. Scotty says, Fo, you think I made a money? What do you mean, Tofu? Tofu? What? Oh, hang on. Okay, maybe... Alright, so where I am, tofu is insanely cheap. Like, tofu is the budget food. I guess in, Baltic Europe, it's probably different, since, you know, you don't have a lot of Asian foods there. So it's probably like a specialty thing. But yeah, here tofu is insanely cheap, so yeah, my bad. Chili Chomp says, still having to code the program itself is wild. Huh? Hang on. Chili Chomps, you lost me. Coding which program? Nobody says... Oh, wait, I already read that. Lochno says there was Snake's studio release in April? April this year? What? Snake studio... Get... 9 months, 9 months, 2 months... Oh, hang on. Bump the Godot version... Oh, okay, yeah, this is the last thing... Oh, wait, 2 months ago? That's fairly recent. Bumped Godot version in preparation for the next release. Yeah, I think this is just maintenance stuff. Oh! 4 days ago, added throwable giant estrogen pills because it's my HRT anniversary. Happy Pride Month! Based. But yeah, a lot of this stuff is 2 years ago. And this seems to have just been a bump. Is this 7 months ago? Oh, that's just authors. 2 months ago... Yeah, they gotta do that for every update. Like, we can go to the inside section. This takes forever to load. Oh! Shit, never mind. Took a minute to load. Let's see... Commits... Yeah, April. Those, yeah, 2 commits. That's not a lot. Oh, there we go. Additions, solutions. January, September. Where's the April? Yeah. Well, that's what I mean by forking it though. Like it's open source, so we got no excuse not to fork it and work on it ourselves. Um, Chili Chomp says you had sounded sheepish about not yet programming the close button, but it's impressive you had to create a whole interface to make Godot do what you want. I don't know how or why, but this conversation is my remote. Oh, it wasn't actually that much work. Yeah, I'll open up the Godot project itself. Chat party. The reason I haven't coded up the stop button is because I'm usually working in the Godot project itself. Like you can run the application from the Godot editor. Yeah, so I usually use this stop button here to end it. Let's run the bridge again. Lookno says, if you want to fork it, I'd love to contribute. Oh, actually, hang on, wait. We wouldn't even need to fork it, though. It seems like they're still active on the GitHub. We could probably just make commits to the existing thing. Let's see. Projects, where's the bridge? So, terminal. So let's activate the bridge. Oh yeah, and this is the bridge. It's just the JavaScript that plugs into the APIs of YouTube and Twitch. You put in your YouTube channel here. Your Twitch channel here. Your YouTube video ID. I hate that YouTube you need to put in like a new ID for every video, but Twitch allows you to just put your channel in and it figures it out from there. YouTube sucks. I hate YouTube. I can say that because no one ever watches my YouTube streams. Let's see. Yeah, and this just grabs all the stuff from the Twitch and YouTube APIs and then just pipes them into Godot. If I have it running, so it's just a node. What was it called? Server.js. Server.js, so I just run that. And the idea is that I'll be able to package this in with the Godot application when it's done. So that this exe will run, or this node.js will run in the background when you start the application, and you just kind of like add the stuff in a UI in the thing. So now if I play it and we type something in chat, there it is. Oh me. But yeah, that's Hi, Osrian! Osrian says, hey, what did you say about the non-1984 style video sharing place? Huh? Chili Chomp says, so each of your individual projects / add-ons are those JavaScripts? Huh? Not sure what you mean. It is so much fun. Oh, who the heck's... YouTube? Oh, that was weird. Oh, Osman says... Oh! You're giving me shit for sassing YouTube. I see what you're doing there. Chili Chump says, anytime you want to add something to your Twitch experience. Add something to your Twitch experience. Individual project / add-ons. Scrungles. Do you mean each individual scrungle? No, each individual scrungle is, Well, for the Godot one, I just add them into here, and the script figures it out. It's the Scrungle Manager, and the script just looks to see if the user who's dropped in has a name that has a folder with the same name, and if it does, it uses that. If not, it just uses the default Scrungle. See, it's got this little guy for me. If you mean the web app is It just has... So I'm gonna close this now. The web app is just... So if I go... Chat party... the web app just has... pretty much the same deal. Every user has a folder with the same name in the assets folder, and then it just has a skins.txt, and this is kind of like a register that assigns, you know, if you're here in the user lock skins section, then it'll know to look for a folder with the same name and give you those assets. And these are the ones that this is the list it uses for the public assets. It's a bit convoluted, but it's the best solution I could come up with my 3 neurons. Ozun says it seems like nobody's talking about how YouTube is using symbols to make people only like and only watch what it recommends. Yeah. Scotty says, my hands are covered in rice. Good luck! But yeah, that's the Scrungles. Anyway, which do you prefer, Chili Chomps? Do you prefer the, hiding in your tail, or the hiding in a cave? Because we can do both. Oh, well, I can't really do both, but we can do either. They're both excellent options. And like I said before, we can have the tail swishing out of the cave. Chili Chomp says, I like being able to see them. Could you just add some rocks behind them to sleep guns? Sure. Do that. Don't have a lot of room. Do what we can. I was thinking the cave was a really good idea, though. We could do something like what we've got for Yemi, where you're in, like, some grass, like hiding behind the grass. Add another rock here. Maybe add like a little bush or something here? Ozrin says, YouTube added a small animated thing. When you like. Oh, small anime thing when you like. And the points system thing. I know this sounds schizophrenic, but there's conspiracy. This conspiracy is 100% real, and YouTube is taking the slow route. You're gonna have to walk me through this, Ozrin. You kinda lost me. Lockno says, thank you for already working on a thing I would otherwise be coding myself. Oh! I mean, if you want to use my abominable, system, it's all yours. I think I just had randomly colored... Oh, I think if I had just randomly colored the little bunnies, they'd be excellent. Yeah. But yeah, feel free to fork the... If you want to have your own custom assets in there, all you have to do is fork the Git repo. And I don't know how good your GitHub skills are. I'd be happy to walk you through it if you'd like. But yeah, you'd have to fork the repo, set it up as another GitHub host, so you got your own link, and then you just change out all the images. And yeah, just delete all the images in your version of the assets folder, and everything in the skins.txt folder, and then just replace it with your own assets. I was thinking just take the cave and put it behind them, but this looks nice too. I don't think we really have room for the cave behind them. Osrin says, it's like the frog in a pot. When you slowly turn up the heat, the frog will not know what's getting boiled. We do not realize that YouTube is taking away a lot of features and only implementing things that will grab your attention. Oh, yeah. It's, that's how it goes, though. It's the attention economy. It used to be all about getting your money, now it's all about getting your brain. But yeah, they can open up one eye when they're, when they wake up, peek around a little, and then close again, and go back to sleeping. So yeah, we can have like, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames of them sleeping, and then repeat that 3 times, and then we'll have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thing of them opening their eye and looking around, and then cycle back to the 3 of them sleeping. And that's the cool thing about using this this GIF thing. They don't all have to have the same same number of frames, and they don't even need to have the same frame rate. Like, a lot of these guys have different frame rates, which is wild. And honestly, you don't really notice. I don't. No one's pointed out to me so far. Chili Chomp says, I see the size issue. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Scotty says, money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Yeah, it couldn't be me. Chili Chomp says, and thank you, Sleepy. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. Thanks for letting me do this. So yeah, so we've got, clean this up. So we've got this for sleeping, and I'll keep that little note up there so I don't forget. Also says the animation when you like is made to show good emotions and encourage you to like. Yeah, the like scene thing. And the dislike button is left empty, making people discouraged to dislike. 1984 parallel will control language. Well, okay, so I disagree with that. I think that's actually a good thing, because if people only ever like things, it does encourage a culture of more positive interactions rather than negative interactions. You see this with League of Legends is a good example of this. How incredibly toxic their community can get, because negative interactions are almost encouraged more than positive interactions. And just recently they got rid of their oh man, Chaos would probably correct me on this, but their you know what? That's lost me. Lokno says, can they have custom shaders in the Godot version, I mean? I hadn't even thought of that. I play Splatoon, so no one can talk to me. I hadn't even thought about the shaders thing. Uh, well, it's got to be open source, so you can always download the editing, sorry, the Godot project file, and you know, change around the shaders yourself if you like. Um, if you mean custom assets, like custom scrungles, absolutely. I'm gonna have like a little folder inside the project when you download it that you can just add more scrungles to, and do the same thing if someone drops into your chat and it has a name associated with a folder in there. It'll use that. It'd be cool if in a shader that just lets you set them to random colors or palettes or source, for instance. Oh yeah, I did try that for. So I did attempt to code something out like that for the JavaScript version, and oh boy, it was a nightmare. I spent days on that thing. I think some of the code's still actually in there. But yeah, I did attempt that for the JavaScript thing. It almost destroyed me. It would probably be a lot easier to do in the Godot version. I can guarantee it'd be a damn sight easier to do in the Godot version. But yeah, yeah, I have attempted that, and I probably would attempt it again. Godot shaders are nice. Yeah, definitely a lot easier than hacking together my own thing in JavaScript. Lochno says it's basically just GLSL. Oh, okay. Game library, shade library? Yeah. I've done some I've done some messing around in that. So okay, so we've got this for the lurk, where he's kinda like munching on some poor default guy. Scuzzy says the sushi is tasty, even if it's falling apart. Presentation 0, taste a solid 7. Yeah, let's go! Well done, Scuzzy. Proud of you. Okay, so, you munching on some poor defenseless default scrungle for the lurk. And I'll name this lurk. And away will be this. So let's set up that. And then we've got the idle here. With the tail flopping around there. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a winner. I think I've got everything I need. Jelly, is there any anything else? Any feedback? Anything else you'd like to see? I think for the running, it's just gonna be the standard jumping up and down with the tail flopping around behind it, kind of like what we're doing for Mizuki, just without a quite so excessive tail. Chili Chomp says, "Yay! Thank you! I'm excited to have them part of the crew. Me too." Chili. Oh, Scotty says, "I don't have a bamboo mat." Oh, I roll mine by hand as well. It's actually a damn sight easier once you get the hang of it. Bamboo mats are a scam. You don't need them. I just use my hands. Also, when you're done rolling the sushi, make sure you have like a little lip of nori, the seaweed stuff, about 1 or 2 centimeters, and then wet your finger, like put your finger in some water, and then just run it along the seam before you close it up, because the water will help seal the 2 bits of nori together. So it says, oh yeah, I know that much. Okay, cool. Chili Chomp says, yeah, all sounds good to me. Awesome. I know the basics. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, Chili. While I have you, just in case you can't make the next one, and I need some, tips. What color would you like the scrungle that you're chomping on to be? Chili Chomp says, huh. Wait, huh as in, huh, I'm thinking? Or huh as in, huh, what did you say? Or huh as in, huh. That's a pretty sexy looking fox right there. These are all valid answers. Just because he says it's the third one, it usually is. I mean, A and C for sure. I forgot what I'd said. And then we'll get some blue for the eyes. But yeah. We can make it any color you like. Let's see. Orange, a yellow color might be good, because then it'll like really stand out against your guy. Green is also a good color. I don't think red would make much sense because that would just look a little too, not yellow? Okay. But King! I'm just gonna do a yellow until you, give me a different color. That orange bud. You know what? This mouth needs to be that kind of like squiggly sad. Does that look yellow to me? Oh, it's kind of in between. It's kind of like half yellow, half orange to me. It's definitely not orange. So, for me, let's see. That's yellow. That's orange. And then this is somewhere in between. So it's kind of like a yellowy orange, I guess. But yeah, I'd say that's yeah, this guy here. Hang on. This guy here is probably closer to orange than yellow for me. This guy says that looks more like it's hugging the Scrungle. I would like it to be a bit ambiguous as to whether he's murdering it or not. We can have a little bit of ambiguity. But yeah. I am going to need a color for this guy, Jumpy. Sorry, Chili. And yeah, with the animation, I we can have like a little bit of a like the mouth is kind of like chewing on the thing, and have the little scrungle kind of like do a little squish thing, kind of like it's like a little chew toy. Chili Chomp says, I mean, technically it's orange or yellow, but by itself, I call it orange. I clarify only because it looks fine as orange. Scuzzy says, I'm not violent, so I think it's just a friendly hug. Aw, cute. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. It's just a friendly guy. It's just a give him a hug. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a friendly little guy. Chomp says, I really hate yellow. Aw, what's with the yellow hate? Why are we hating on yellow? Also, don't let King He say that. I don't want another riot in chat. King quite likes the color yellow. Chili Chomp says, but this looks perfect. They are so cute and well executed. Oh, Chili, you're a regular in Burley's chats. When we've got this done, you'll appear in there as well. Like once we've got this uploaded, because yeah, Burley hasn't forked it, so it's using the exact same thing as mine. So sorry, the exact same asset folder. So yeah, you'll appear everywhere else as this little guy. Chili Chomp says... Oh, sorry. Scuzzy says... I can say I hate yellow. I have beef with it, Lamar. I am you. Olsen says... You know what? Let's throw up a poll. Sounds like people are very, very passionate about this. Yellow. Yes. No. Yell it. Osman says yellow! Chili Chomp says boots! You'll always be my daddy though. Huh? What? Making channel points for no reason. No! I don't want to let people buy votes. This is democracy, damn it. We don't want to make some American style system where people just buy votes. Scuzzy says, well, I don't hate yellow. I just want to say it to piss off. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think we've got a pretty good plan here, Jelly. And, since you're here and Mizuki and Ike aren't, I guess I'll continue on with this one. So, let's get these all folded up. Chili Chomp says, yee, they're cute. Wonderful. This is going to be the lurk. I'm so glad you finally made it to, one of the Scrungle days, Shelly. We've been trying to get this organized for ages. Group you into away. Oh, I'll unpin all these while I'm here. And another group for idle. I try to prioritize the model days if I can. Oh, why the model days? Scuzzy says, yeah, I'm too lazy to cut the sushi. I'm just eat it like a burrito. Yes, that's how I do it. Actually, I cut mine in half. That's how they serve it a lot. Like, if you're getting quote-unquote takeaway sushi, in Asia, they don't cut into those little slices. That's like restaurant-grade sushi. If you're just having it like, you know, if you're making it for like a school lunch for your kids or something, or you're just going out and getting it like as a fast food sort of sushi thing, they just give it to you in like nunchucks. They just take the whole sushi roll, cut it in half, and then yeah, that's what you take. And I much prefer that. You just eat like a hot dog. Lokno says, technically you could just be hosting this locally, but Pages is convenient for not needing to spin up local server. No, I tried coming up with a local hosting solution. It did not appreciate it at all. It's having the Twitch bridge and then plugging it into OBS. It was just a headache. It was just an absolute nightmare. And oh, also trying to get the because I'm running Linux. The OBS version of Linux does not like alpha applications. It really struggles with them unless it's something like that's built natively. Like Snack, I can use the alpha on, and Godot, and the chat party thing, I can use the alpha on. But for VC Face, which is what I'm using right now, I actually have to green screen it. I actually had to hack. Actually had to hack. What, you don't like my rant? Why you gotta mute me mid-rant? I was trying to be helpful. Chad, Scuzzy's bullying me. Oh no, it's okay. I'm just being a little baby. Nobody's rolling in. Hey, nobody, welcome back. Oh, nobody. I wanted to ask. Are you gonna get Deltarune Chapter 4? Alright, now you are just bullying me. Or are you gonna watch a, let's play of it? Chili Chomp says, watching you and work on the model is mesmerizing and I learn a lot about— oh, I see. Cool. That's wonderful. I'm glad. That's the entire reason I started this, Twitch channel, to, show people the joys of Blender. Nobody says, I love the new chapter already. Wonderful! Scotty says, I do apologize, misclick. What? No! Apology not accepted. If you were sorry, you wouldn't keep doing it. Chat's picking on me. Always getting bullied. Misclick. Just nobody says, I technically have it, but I'm too dumb to play it myself, so I watch it. Ah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I have a couple of games like that. I'm definitely like that with, chess. I'm more than happy to watch Chaos play it, but every time he invites me, I'm just... I'm good, thanks, buddy. Anywho, let's continue work on the idol. It's usually where I like to start, gives me a good reference point. Chili Chomp says, who's that? Do we blame her? Yeah, we blame Miss Click. Hate Miss Click. She's horrible. She's always picking on me. Idol. Nobody says, but I enjoy watching. Yeah, some things are great to watch. Scuzzy says, especially if you're watching someone who has like a really good understanding of the material. I don't like watching just like regular, like I don't like watching Let's Players. I either watch it like as a silent playthrough or from someone who knows what they're talking about. Like, I watched Fear and Hunger. Like Miss Wormgirl. Wormgirl does excellent content on Fear and Hunger. And so their playthroughs are fantastic. And I would really, really love to watch Mizuki play Signalis, because they seem to know all about it. So, you called on miss. I calculated the risk. I'm just very bad at maths, leave me alone. Scuzzy says, don't assume her gender. Oh, you called her miss. I calculate. Okay, now I get it. Scuzzy has a wonderful little scrungle too. Scuzzy, what's your lurk look like? Weren't you like eating cheese or something? Chili Chomp says also, quote-unquote, her gender. You've outed yourself. Oh, yeah, you are eating cheese. Cute. Aw, adorable. Okay, look, let's get animating. We're gonna hide these two layers. It's gonna make it a lot easier. Nobody says, I like to know all secrets. Ah, I see, I see. Me too. You can't hide your secrets from me. Alright, so, you frame, and you frame, we'll onion skin it. So, we'll just do the classic, breathing in, breathing out. We're gonna bring the sides in just a little. And we're gonna bring the cheek floofs up just a bit. Just like a pixel. We want to be very subtle about this. So yeah, we're bringing you in and up. Nobody says, by the way, it's way too hard. Oh my goodness, yes, I've heard the tales about the weather in Germany right now. My sympathies. Chili Chomp says, hey Sleepy, real quick, could you add up part to the eyebrows? Oh, you mean add the up part to the eyebrows. It was a friend's contribution to the character that I like to keep. Add the up part. Oh! Oh, you mean this bit? I did try to add it. I could make it a little more pronounced. Like that? Or that? There's only so much I can do with the pixel art style I'm going with. I think that's about as good as we can get it. No, check the ref. Oh, the fork! Oh, looks like yellow's one. Okay, I think I know what you mean. So... this bit? And then this bit here... It's supposed to sort of look like they're always going grrr. Yeah, that bit wasn't in the what was it? Oh, it is on the quadruped one. It's just a lot subtler. Oh, the left side and the right side are different. Okay. Yeah, the left side and the right side have slightly different patterns. Chili Chomp says, oh, I was just sharing that for fun. I love that piece so much. It is really cool. The head is symmetrical. Oh, okay. So I'll put that back. Sco says, this song. It's quite the mood. Anyway, what was it on? Oh, right. Animation. the other side. Bring the cheek floof up just a little and in just a little. Up and in. Yes. Well, I'm playing it because Deltarune today. Nobody says you're amazing. You're amazing. Also, thank you. Chili Shop says, oh, I didn't notice that in the com XD, it should be easier if you just use the ref. Sorry for the confusion. Oh, no, that's cool. Scuzzy says, boo, you suck. Love you too, Scuzzy. Happy lurking, nobody. Lochno says, I forked and added GitHub pages, but it just loads a white web page. Nope, it just requires someone to type something in chat. If you add that web page as a browser source, it should be transparent on default. Oh wait, no, it's not transparent on default, because I need it to not be transparent for testing. Properties. If you add in this to the custom CSS of the browser overlay. So this is my browser overlay. That's I'm pretty. Wait, do you even need that? Hang on, let me. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, actually, no, you don't even need that. Never mind. Lochno says no, it loads Snowman if I use page, so something isn't happening. Snowman? It loads Snowman. It loads Snowman. Huh? Snowman? Snowman? Oh. Hang on. Oh, no. I know what's going on. Hang on. Give me a sec. I'll show you what's going on. So if you run if I just go actions, just grab the recent action. Just get to the web page. So thing is, when you first run it, if you go F12 and bring up the console, you'll see here it does some loading up stuff. It takes about 3 minutes, because there's so many gosh darn scrungles in there right now. It takes about 3 minutes for the skins to load in. So it just registers the skin to start with, and yeah, you can see here these are all the user-only skins that are registered. These are all the public skins that are registered, but it hasn't actually loaded them in yet. You've just got to wait until this thing goes from just saying user registered to, here we go, valid. And now that that's happened, if I type something, they'll drop in as scrungles. But if I F5, by F5, and I try and type something now, they'll just load in as defaults. So, and now that it's registered them, if I type again, it'll switch me to the proper skin, to the Fox Bunny skin. So maybe that was the problem? Can't be sure though. Tail whip! Tail whip. Scuzzy shakes his little tushy. An 8! That's not bad, as far as tail whips go. But yeah, the background is supposed to be white on the web page. If you load it in as a browser source in OBS, it should be fine. Nobody says like, happy looking! Lookno says, well, it's looking like I forked Twitch in an interactive overlay, which is not the thing. Oh! Okay, you forked the wrong thing. Okay. Also says, I think my mouse battery is dying. Oh no! See, this is why I get... this is why I avoid... that sort of mouse, like the plague. I only ever get corded mice. Bluetooth mice, yeah, it's so frustrating when they start dying like that. I actually want to make the nose a bit better. This one's a bit... yeah, that's much nicer. I want to bring the mouth in, like, just a smidge. Like, barely registering how much is being brought in. The fangs are going to be drawn with a slightly smaller brush. And then the eyes are just going to be coming in. They're not going to be coming up, they're just going in. But yeah, this is going to be fairly straightforward, this idle. Most of the work is going to be in the tail, having the tail flapping from, you know, up and down. Actually, now that I think about it, it might be better to have them in the middle. Because when they jump off... Actually, no, they move fairly fast. I don't think it'll matter. Oh, Scuzzy's so cute the way they sleep in that little nest. Where's Chili Chomps? Oh, wait, no, they haven't typed since I refreshed it. Love it. Looking good. So, a new frame. Doing the exact same thing. Chops coming in and up. In and up. Like that. And ears are also going up, like so. Up like that. Up. Nice. Oh, and this little bit here. Okay, these bits come in. This bit. Oh. Because it says, looks like a nice kitty. Yeah, I'd pet that cat. And then bring the eyes in just a teeny tiny bit. Oh, and the fangs, can't forget those. Alright, let's give that a peek. Nice. Scuzzy says, anywho, Scuzzy's gonna go to bed. This hot weather wore me out like crazy. This is why I love winter. Rest well, Scuzzy. Thanks for hanging out. I'm on a bit of a roll, so I'm gonna go for a wee bit longer than usual. But yes, thank you so much for hanging out, Scuzzy. And have a good sleep. Miss you. And then we take this one, right click, not clone, top keyframe, paste to the end, and then we tween. New frame. Okay, so, purple is previous, green is next. We want to stick closer to the purple than the green. So, do something a little like this. And then the other side, again, sticking closer to the purple and green. Oh man, this is tricky. But I think we're getting it. And then you along here, along here. Nailed it! Here. That'll do. Here. the last tween. This goes smack bang in the middle. And then we've got to do the coloring, and then we've got to do the tail, and then that's the idle done. Oh man, this music's gorgeous. There. Finally, the last bit. It's the face. Oh man, this music reminds me of those old Armored Core soundtracks. God, I love this vibe. Oops. Tooth. And... tooth. Alright, let's give this a play. Alright, that looks ideal. He's just squishing. Just a squishy little guy. Alright, and then we'll get the tail flopping around in time. So the easiest place to start tail animation is on a downswing. Just add a new one. We need onion skinning for this. And here's where it gets interesting. So the base of the tail is going to start moving upwards, like so. Like so. The top of the tail is going to continue down. And we're just going to draw the outline of it for now. So the top of the tail is going to continue on its way down like so. Cool leg! We love Temtem. And then the base of the tail is going to go up a little bit further. And now the tips finally got the memo, and it's swinging upwards too. But by the time the tip of the tail's figured out that we're heading up, the base of the tail is now heading back down. But it's going to take a hot minute for the tip to figure that out. So we're going to go around like this. And like that. And around like so. Nobody says, Undyne! I love her. Yes, we do love Undyne. And then I'm gonna copy this keyframe to the end, paste, new, and then tween. Nobody says Toby Fox's love. Yes, we do love Toby Fox. It's incredible that one person does all this, all the art, the game dev, the music. Okay, let's give that a play. Alright, that's cool. We'll just add the spikes to the rest of it. Okay, and then this tip spike. Gonna be doing something like that. This tip spike is going to be doing something like that. This base spike is going to be doing that. Nobody says he had some help, of course, but I love their work. Absolutely. Oh, did they? I don't know how much work help they had, but I guess it makes sense. Games are usually a team effort. Okay, so we have another one here, and I guess this one will be spiking out now, like so. And then we got the base on the inside, so about here. I think you'll be pointing. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, you'll do something like that, and then just up that. And this one's pretty simple. It's just doing that, and then I don't know what you're doing. You're probably doing something weird. You're also doing something crazy like that, and then you're going to be here, I think. Alright, let's give that a look. Ooh, okay, that looks good. Nice and scruffy. He's a scruffy little guy. Nobody says it's not all Toby Fox, but most of it. Ah, you can see in the credits. Oh, I see. Okay. Who's that sleeping? Oh, Scuzzy's sleeping right on top of me. Wait, is that me behind Scuzzy? I think that's me behind Scuzzy. With nobody just cruising around above us. Alright, I think we'll get the colors in on the idol. And I think we can call it a day. Probably wrap things up then. Nobody says luck. Happy lucking nobody! Oh, I just realized. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit more involved. What would be the best way to do this? I'll just wing it. So as you come in, this is gonna be a little thinner. This is gonna be a little thinner. This is gonna be a little. Oops. This is gonna be a little thinner. This is gonna be a little thinner. And I think these autographs are just gonna stay the same. This this is all good. And this bit's all good. Okay, that's good. Once again, this bit here comes in a little. Here comes in a little. This bit here can come up a little. So this bit. Paint all this in. Here come in a little. Here comes up a bit. Same thing for you. Just a little. Like that. Move the eyes. But if anyone has a raid target they'd like to shout out, do drop us a drop me a suggestion. I am all ears. Alright, now they're flexing back out. So I'm gonna take this bit, I'm gonna widen you out just a little. I'm gonna take this bit, oops, that's way too much. Widen you out just a little, you out just a little, bring you in just a bit, in just a bit. This bit here's fine, this bit here's fine. That needs a bit of a touch up. Alright, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the last one. Let's grab you, bring you in a little. Bring you in a little. You up a bit. You up a bit. That's all fine, that's all fine, that's all fine. Touch up. Please touch. Touch you. Touch all of you. And give that a plate. Alright, the eyebrows need more work. That one in. Next. 1, 2, bring you out. 1, 2, 2, and in by 2. Out by 1. Let's give that a play. Alright, yeah. That's pretty good. Let's clean up the bleed, and then we're good to go. Oh, also gotta do the coloring the tail? That might take a bit. But we're here for it. I've been sleeping on YouTube, chat. Oh no, it's okay. No one's on YouTube. Oh, Billy's streaming. Oh, it's streaming Terraria. I guess we can raid into Burley. Huh? What am I paying? Oh, I've been paying to community outbooks? But yeah, what's Burley up to? Terraria +1. Oh, the Terraria with Zinni Tusks. Well, that's fun. Alright, yeah. I think we're done. Yes! Bongo Fox. We love a bit of Bongo Fox. Do you play Terraria, nobody? Nobody says, looks cool. Yay! I'm glad you like him. Deltarune says, I need sleep. Hope you have a creative and refreshing stream, and remember to kiss your homies goodnight. Bye, Osrian. Thank you so much for hanging out. Also, kiss you goodnight. Mwah. Nobody says, what do you ask me? Gox? Do you play Terraria? Or have you played Terraria? Are you a Terraria enjoyer? No I don't. Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, Tail. I don't like it, really. Oh, that's fair. I'm not a huge fan of it either. I honestly prefer Starbound. And I'd much prefer to play something like Minecraft. Especially Gobblemons. Oh, I gotta grab... Check the concept art. This tale is quite involved. Oh man, so many layers in this tale. But we can just start with the bit. Oh man, there's so many layers in that tail. What's it? What's the other tail? Like, okay, the other tail is also very patchy. That's okay, we got this. Let's see, we'll start with this color. Just do the base in. With that. And we'll do that for all the layers. Do onion skinning off for you. Almost there. But yeah, so I think for the patches on this, this creature's tail, I think we'll just follow the tail spikes. Like little tufts of fur that are coming off the tail. I'll use those as a guide for each of the color patches. So, seems like there is a green patch. Let's see, it's a green patch here. goes down. So we're gonna do a cream triangle between these two patches and the bottom of this tuff. So from here to here, like so. Here to here. Like that. Oh my, hang on. Yeah. So it's gonna stretch way down like that. That'll do. And then there's a darker section above that. So I guess we'll draw that going from here to here. Actually, no. So from that part to down there. So this is breaking my brain. So you go from here to here, I guess? We're gonna have to do all this again for the running animation too. That's okay. We can do this. Okay, and then we've got this gray that is what's this gray gonna be? Actually, let's just see how this looks. Okay, definitely needs a little bit of this gray, and I think just put it down here like so. So just a little triangle here at the bottom. Oh, ads starting in 5 minutes. Ooh, would be nice to rate out for that. So I'll pause the ads until I'm done, and then we'll pause out. Sorry, rate out. Alright, cool, done! I think. Yeah. Play. Alright, that's it! Alright, so we got a lot done today. We made a good amount of progress on Mizuki's running animation. We got Chili Chomps' animation all planned out, and we made a really good start on it. So let's queue up the raid for Burly. Snooze this, because I know I'm gonna run out of time. Slash raid Burly Raptor. And there we go. So, thank you so much everyone for coming along. I had a really fun time. I hope you do too. Huge thank you to Chili Chomps for letting us make this Scrungle, and also thanks to Nobody. I really appreciate hanging out with you. And I hope you enjoy watching Deltarune when you get around to it. Tomorrow is going to be Fan Art Friday. We are oh Ike! Oh Ike, hello! Yes, Fox Raid. Hi Ike! You made it just in time for the raid. Yeah, so tomorrow is emojis. Sorry, Fan Art Friday. We are working on Lockdoor says thanks to stream. And thank you so much for following Lockno. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you come along for future streams. I'm a little late. It's okay, buddy. You're you're always on time. But yeah, so tomorrow's Fan Art Friday, and we are working on emotes for open recent. Oh, Electroshock. We're doing Electroshock emotes. So yeah, we finished all the total stuff, and yeah, we're gonna be working on some fan art emotes for Electroshock. I think they wanted a dance emote. So yeah, thank you so much for coming along. And I'll hope you join me to come and say hello to Burley, who's currently playing Terraria. I think that's everything. Yeah, alright. Love you all, and bye.
It's blinking. That's what it is.
God.
Hi, Sleepy. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone from Sleepy's channel. Welcome on in. We're playing Terraria today. I'm here with Zinni. Hello, Zinni. Zinni, you want a free shout out? You can do a shout out. I don't think you need it because, well, everyone can see who's collabing right now. Right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Ike.
We're building us some not so square houses. I need help.
I mean,
No, I don't need help. I'm fine.
speak for yourself. I'm building pretty square houses, or rectangular. Fair.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, close. I'm okay.
Yeah, the cat's just yelling in our ears. It's okay. Yes. Yeah, hi Lochno, hi
not
Sleepy.
yelling.
Hi Ike. And Lochno, you were already here, I think. Alright?
You know what? I'm just gonna go in. If I can break this block, I'm just gonna do that.
Where do I put the fruits?
Am I gonna get some kind of djinn curse? Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, the entrance was on the other side.
No te preocupes. No te preocupes.
Está bien. All right. I'm in.
See, Lochno was learning about the scrungles. For everyone who doesn't know, the scrungles are the little guys on the screen, and if you want one, you should go check out Sleepy's channel. You can get your very own scrungle.
Whee!
So I assume I don't have to ask what you were doing today. Scrungle Thursday.
Damn, is that merchant still out there? I got
Scrungle in the jungle. I don't know. Will we make it to the jungle today? Is a good question. Time is it? 9 o'clock.
Blueberries. I need to start throwing shit away like this.
Chili is finally getting their own scrungle. Is it live yet? Is Chili's scrungle live?
Who's a scrungling?
So.
Oh, hey, I made fries too.
Sleepy just raided into me, right?
Right.
And they've got this chat system. It's kind of like man, I forgot the official one that everyone on Twitch uses and their grandmother. The avatars, stream avatars. Is that it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The little thingies walking at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. So Sleepy has their own system, and that's the one that I use on my channel. And people can get their own custom ones. How much does a scrungle cost? Well, Sleepy, are you doing commissions for scrungles, or are you only doing them for the for the streams? Because right now it's a special thing. One hat pat. Oh my goodness. I mean, kind of cheap. You're kind of cheap, Sleepy. Sorry to break it to you.
Oh shit.
Hey, Sleepy, hold on. I gotta show you guys this, all right? Because most people from Sleepy's channel, they already know me. For everybody who doesn't know me, hi, my name is Burley. I'm a 3D artist. Today I'm playing Terraria, which is cube game, but 2D, right?
Very cube.